Losing unwanted fat in our arms can be very strenuous at times. In this video, if you watch up until the end, I will show you 3 exercises and tips on how to be able to build muscles in your triceps and burn that unwanted fat back there. Building your tricep muscles can be very challenging for a lot of individuals. Think of it this way. Say you're standing in front of the mirror and you're styling your hair. Everything is gonna look good from the very front, and when you leave the house, your friend's gonna come up to you and be like, "Ooh, you missed a patch." Happens to me all the time. Like, either it's gonna be patchy or frizzy. You know, most of the time we just are not able to focus on the back part of our hair because we just can't see it. The same applies for triceps. Most of the time when we go to the gym, we just see whatever is in front of us and we kind of forget the muscles that are behind our bodies until maybe, say, you take a picture or something. A lot of individuals struggle to build those is because they don't really focus on working those muscles, leading to fat storage back there and also just weak triceps and a weak upper body altogether. When you are trying to build your tricep muscles, most of the time with these exercises, you want to make sure that your elbows are stationary. You don't want to move your elbow up and down when you're doing the workouts. You want to make sure that your elbow stays in place so that you're able to focus on that tricep. Another important tip is to remember to apply compound exercises. Compound exercises are exercises that work more than one muscle at the same time, but it's still able to target the muscle that you desire, which in this video is the tricep. So guys, we're gonna get into the 3 workouts. If you wanna see how to perform this, keep watching. So first guys, we are going to start off with the tricep press down. In this workout, you wanna feel free to use any kind of handle that you want. You can use a rope, you can use the handles that go diagonally down, or you can use the straight bar. So this is one of my favorite workouts to build my triceps. First, remember, like I said, is your posture. So first you want to stand up nice and tall, adjust the weight into a nice appropriate weight. You want to push your shoulder blades back and your chest is going to be sticking out. And then also remember to keep your core nice and tucked. So then now we're going to pull the handle down. You're going to pull the weight down up to full extension, guys. So once you pull it down to full extension, you're going to flex those triceps, okay? So make sure you flex it, that way you're able to feel it. And then you're gonna lower it back up to the 90-degree angle, okay? And then you're going to repeat the reps until you are done. So the next workout, guys, that we're going to do is the standing tricep overhead extension. So we're gonna be using dumbbells for this exercise. This exercise is really great, but it's easily forgotten at the gym. Like most of the time when I go to the gym, I completely forget about this exercise. So first, you want to pick up the dumbbell. So you want to pick up a nice appropriate weight, especially if you're a beginner. You don't want to go too heavy until you master the form for this exercise. Stand up nice and tall as always. Remember your posture. And then make sure that you're also keeping your core nice and engaged. We're going to keep the top part of your arm locked, okay? So guys, remember, we are keeping our elbows in place as well. This one's really challenging because your elbows are not leaning on anything. It's literally in midair. This is exactly why it's important to pick up a lighter weight, because when you do pick up a lighter weight, you're able to control your form right. And then with time, when you're able to lift heavier and you're perfected your form, you can lift heavier. Then you're gonna bend your elbow and move your forearm backwards all the way down, feeling that resistance on your tricep muscle. When you bring that weight down behind you, make sure that you're keeping your core nice and engaged, guys. That way you're not putting any injuries towards your back. This also prevents you from arching your back. And other than that, guys, keep repeating those reps, 12 to 15 reps, up until you are satisfied. Guys, one of my next favorite exercises are bench dips. This is a really great tricep exercise that can be performed at home and in the gym. I do these at home because, you know, we have a bench. So with this, you want to make sure that you're positioned correctly before you start. So we're gonna get onto a bench or a chair, whatever it is that's available if you're doing this at home or in the gym. So start off by sitting on the bench. Make sure that you're positioned correctly and that your shoulders are retracting backwards as always. So place your palms on the bench and then have your elbows facing backwards if you can. And then stay close to the bench and then lower your arms or lower your body down until it is parallel to the ground. And then bring it back up while squeezing the back of your arm. So make sure that you're doing that repeatedly until you feel that burn. If you want to make this harder, extend your legs straight. And if you want it to be for beginner, keep your knees bent while you're performing this exercise. My recommendation, guys, is to perform these exercises at least 2 times a week. Guys, this is just a piece of some of the exercises that can be building the triceps. Also remember, when you see yourself getting stronger, challenge yourselves with the weights. Make sure that you're increasing the weights. That way you're building more muscle and burning that unwanted fat in your triceps. I promise you, you will see results. That is how I was able to build my triceps. Guys, thank you so much for watching this video. And if you want to watch more videos, I have a video on understanding exactly what to eat. Because, you know, guys, it's really important to understand what to eat so that you're able to build the muscle. Because if you're not eating right, you can't build muscle. I think you're going to enjoy it. Talk to you guys in my next video.